Sports vehicles are timeless trendsetters because they captivate viewers of all ages with their alluring blend of style, performance, and speed. The Bugatti Type 41 Royale, introduced in the 1920s, was the first fast car to be manufactured, and since then, top speeds have continued to increase, now sitting at an impressive 124 miles per hour. The current crop of supercars can reach speeds greater than the French TGV, 199 miles per hour. Exotic automobiles from Jaguar, Lamborghini, Porsche, and Ferrari. In 2023, the world's fastest cars are shattering speed records and giving us new reasons to believe we can go faster than ever. So in this video, we'll tell you about the top 10 fastest cars in the world, so make sure to watch till the end. But before starting, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And now, let's get started. 10. Koenigsegg One1. Although the name is a bit peculiar, its meaning is straightforward. The car has a ratio of 1:1, the ratio of 1 kilogram of power to 1 horsepower. At least up to this point, this is the only manufacturer of automobiles that has achieved the same level of success as Koenigsegg. The Koenigsegg One1 is equipped with a customized twin-turbocharged V8 that was taken from the Agera RS. This engine is paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission and receives assistance from an electronic differential. The Koenigsegg One1 is a hypercar that is hand-assembled and delivered, making it a minimal kind of automobile. There are so few of them available that only 7 well-connected customers will have the opportunity to purchase one. 9. Koenigsegg Agera RS. In November 2017, Koenigsegg achieved an average speed of 277.9 miles per hour in their Agera RS, propelling it to the world's fastest car. Even though the record only lasted under 2 years, the Agera RS still holds several other records. This includes accelerating from 0 to 200 miles per hour, decelerating from 200 to 0 miles per hour, accelerating from 0 to 200 miles per hour, and coming to a complete stop. In contrast to Bugatti, Koenigsegg did not produce a special edition of the Agera RS to commemorate the record. Nonetheless, production of the RS itself was restricted to only 25 units. 8. Singer 21C. Kevin and Lucas Singer, a father and son partnership in Los Angeles, have opted to go outside the regular production constraints they started with and create all their components in-house. This decision was made when they went outside the production criteria they began with. They came up with a powertrain that consisted of an original 2.9-liter flat-plane engine that was capable of operating on virtually any fuel, including methanol made from carbon recycling. The 7-speed sequential transaxle is another one of its kind, as it enables the driver to skip gears in a manner analogous to that of a dual-clutch design while simultaneously reducing the overall weight of the component. 7. SSC Terra. When breaking a barrier that was once considered mythological or even unattainable, such as 300 miles per hour, it is not unusual for there to be a great deal of discussion around the record. Everything started in October 2020 when it was said that the SSC Terra reached a top speed of 331 miles per hour. If true, this would have made it the fastest automobile in the world by a significant margin. It took just a few short hours for others to begin pointing out inconsistencies in the films, and sure enough, what would have been a record-breaking performance just couldn't be authenticated at all. The Terra reached a top speed of 295 miles per hour, breaking its record and earning a spot on this list of the world's fastest cars in 7th place. 6. Koenigsegg CC850. The Koenigsegg CC850 was conceptualized, created, and constructed in the beginning to commemorate and honor the anniversary of the wildly successful Koenigsegg CC8S, limiting the manufacturing to a few 50 pieces. As a result of the high demand for the vehicle, the company's executives concluded that the number of cars that would be produced at the assembly plant should be increased by 20. This would bring the total to 70. Even though the CC850 was intended to be a tribute to the CC8S, the car's components did not resemble the one initially produced. Instead, the CC850 was derived from the Cesco and had the same multi-link suspension up front and rear, complete with hydraulic and gas hydraulic shocks. 5. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. With a top speed of around 261 miles per hour, the base model of the Bugatti Chiron is already among the fastest automobiles in the world. Despite this, the French company was determined to break another record, so it developed a beast that was even more formidable. Bugatti used the slightly more powerful engine from the CC850, which is rated at 1,578 horsepower, 99 more than the standard Chiron, added longer gear ratios to the gearbox, and constructed a reworked aerodynamic package that boosts the car's length by approximately 10 inches for the CC850 version of the Chiron. The modified vehicle reached its maximum speed of 304.7 miles per hour. Bugatti created a commercial vehicle based on the Chiron Supersport 300 Plus prototype to commemorate the event. 4. SP Automotive Chaos. This hypercar can race from the beginning of the strip to the end of the quarter mile in just 8.1 seconds. When you experience the amount of horsepower that V10 generates, you will feel more like you are sitting on a rocket ship than in the driver's seat of a car. And considering that the outside materials are created using aerospace technology and that the entire vehicle was built using technology that utilizes 3D printing, this may be a valid assumption, providing, of course, that you can forget that you have 4 wheels underneath you that keep you firmly planted on the road. 3. Bugatti Bolide. When it comes to lap times, the weight of a vehicle may make a significant difference, which is one of the primary reasons that the Bugatti Bolide can achieve speeds of more than 300 miles per hour. To bring the unloaded weight down to 2,734 pounds, the engineers made it a priority to use as many cutting-edge materials as they possibly could. In conjunction with the modifications made to the 8-liter Galil 16 engine to enable it to operate on 110-octane racing fuel, this results in a hypercar explicitly created for racing on high-speed tracks. You obviously can't ignore the fact that the size of the turbocharger blades has been increased, nor can you ignore the fact that the turbochargers have been rotated. Since the Bugatti Bolide is an all-wheel drive track monster, the power and torque are transmitted to the road through a 7-speed dual clutch, automatic transmission connected to all 4 wheels. 2. Hennessy Venom F5. Due to Hennessy's extensive history of producing outrageous builds, the Texas-based tuner recently decided to build a car from the ground up. It was introduced in 2011 with the Venom GT, and it remained in production until 2017, even though there were only 17 units produced. But it wasn't until 2016 that we discovered that Hennessy is already hard at work on the GT's replacement, which will be an even more impressive vehicle than the one it is meant to supplant. The name of the supercar was the Venom F5, and it came equipped with an all-new V8 engine that was capable of producing more than 1,800 horsepower and nearly 1,200 pound-feet of torque. A 7-speed automatic transmission directed all of the power to the back wheels, where it belonged. The vehicle customizer and manufacturer claim that the Venom F5 can reach 60 miles per hour in fewer than 3 seconds and will have a maximum speed of 311 miles per hour. 1. Koenigsegg Cesco Absolut. The Swedish carmaker developed a hyper version of the supercar with the suffix Absolut just when you thought the Cesco was the most advanced machine the company had produced. The Cesco Absolut was unveiled in 2020, and the manufacturer worked on the vehicle's aerodynamics and how it behaves on high-speed roads to make it unbelievably fast. Because of modifications such as an expanded rear hood, covered back wheels, and a lowered suspension, it has a drag coefficient of only 0.278, significantly lower than average. It does not come with front-wheel louvers, and it does not have large rear wings. Additionally, the front hood air ducts are closed. Absolut Cesco, a hypercar with 1,600 horsepower and a price tag of $2.8 million, is now the world's fastest production car, with a top speed of 330 miles per hour. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.